Now that the World Cup is over, the main sporting action here in the UK at the moment is cricket, because summer is cricket season. One of my neighbours is actually a very keen cricketer, and last Sunday I saw him coming home from a game in his cricket whites. We stopped in the street and had a little chat. I asked him how his team had got on, and he told me that they'd narrowly lost because, as he put it, we just didn't get the rub of the green. The rub of the green is the luck that you have in particular situations, particularly competitive sporting situations. So maybe if you're a small country and you're in the World Cup for the first time, like Cape Verde this time, and you have one good game early on, like the 0-0 draw with Spain, the fans might start to get their hopes up. They might start to think, hey, providing we have the rub of the green, there's no reason why we can't go quite a long way in this World Cup. Those of you who watch football will know that usually when it comes to refereeing decisions, the home team tends to get the rub of the green. There's a kind of home advantage because of the pressure that the home fans put on the referees. You also sometimes hear this phrase used outside of sporting contexts. So maybe if a friend of yours is auditioning for a role in a play or trying to get a job where there's a long process of going through interviews and so on, you might say to, keep them positive, hey, listen, you never know. If you get the rub of the green, there's no reason why you can't get this. If you've enjoyed this video, please do click the like button. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, and please do check out our website www.lexicallab.com to find out more about our online courses.